keep the Mexicans out. Build a wall to keep those from Canada from getting in.
You gotta admire Wade Barrett. He doesn't go after some little jabroni like Matt Striker. He goes after 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
And to all the people who doubted me, I say you take the word fluke, you erase the E, and you go fluck yourself.
Get him! That's like a man playing with children! Oh, a one-arm choke slam! Over 400 pounds of man coming down.
You like 400 pounds of man. And Tony Atlas gets one.
When I die, it'll be here or on top of a wild woman. I hope it's here, but I'll go either way.
Gentlemen, the chairman of the board, Vincent K.
Yeah, the chair for Vince. Yeah.
What a maneuver!
Well,
I mean, I wish Taz was doing the show solo.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen, fuckhead. Fuck, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. You can put me on mute. You can turn the goddamn channel for all I care. All I know is I've been doing that show for 337 episodes, so I must be doing something right. And what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I'm hosting a goddamn national television show, and now I'm on a goddamn radio station at the invite of Howard Stern. What the fuck are you doing? And you're listening to us now. So obviously you didn't hit the fucking mute switch tonight, asshole.
See, it's been about a year since I've been the WWE champion. And come to think of it, I'm not just out to stop Big Show. At Money in the Bank, I'm going to win the whole fudging thing.
Fudging?
It's a PG show. It's the best I could do.
What are you, 9?
Most of our viewers are around that age.
Yeah, well, you know what, Cena? Something that I remember now that I'm back is that your arrogance, your ignorance, it never ceases to amaze me. I mean, it's actually quite mind-boggling. How dare you think you can just waltz into a Money in the Bank ladder match and win it the very first time just because you're John Cena?
Watch this shot now.
Little indecisiveness on Chono's part. There's the Mafia kick. There it is.
And where do you get on this? The German suplex, the Mafia kick.
It's my job.
He kicked him with the bottom of a 12.5 boot right in the middle of the mush. They ain't got nothing to do with the Mafia. Hell, what you talking about? Man. Jesus.
Tony, he kicked the man in the head.
There he goes. Yeah, and he just caught him with a Sicilian elbow.
Right on the Yugoslavian neck breaker. He kicked the man in the head, Shivani. He kicked his Bosnian butt. How do you like that?
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Rio at 2.
Ryder, the king of social media, just got his teeth rearranged.
Del Rio, again the cover on the Long Island IC, Zack Ryder. Yeah, he's the self-proclaimed internet champion. Has his own YouTube show.
How much money you make for being an internet champion, as opposed to being, say, oh, I don't know,
in reality or Zach's fantasy world?
Oh, either one. Well, yeah, I got you. Never mind. Good answer. Bad question.
People don't call me out. I call people out. Don't ever touch me again or I will punch you in your frickin' face. You must be an Austin Aries fan because you got no frickin' brains. Now back to you.
Whoa. No offense to this guy, but that ain't my kind of fan right there. Because you know what? If he puts his hands on you again, I'll come punch him in the face after you do.
Many of you would like to check out Impact Wrestling in Espanol with Willie Urbina and Hector Guerrero. Yeah, it's Uncle Hector commentating on his nephew Chavo's match tonight.
And your nephew, Willie Urbina, he gave me a hard time about I made fun of his leather jacket or something like that.
My nephew?
I thought you guys were related.
Oh, he's talking Spanish to the guy.
And looking on, it's our Spanish broadcast team. Willie Urbina, Hector Guerrero on the right, of course. That's Chavo's Uncle Hector.
A couple of good-looking guys there. Excuse me.
What do you think of that leather jacket?
Love those guys. Those guys love me, too.
You're amigos, right?
Yeah, they're my friends, too.
James Hernandez and Chavo as we see our Spanish-speaking broadcast team, Willie Urbina. Chavo's uncle, Hector Guerrero, bringing you Impact in Espanol.
And Willie's still rocking the leather jacket. I'm digging it. I'm going to wear that thing till it turns real. I love you, amigo! Impressive, eh?
It's your amigos. Impact Wrestling in Espanol, Willie Urbina. That's Chavo's uncle, Hector Guerrero. Our TNA Impact Wrestling Spanish-speaking broadcast team.
I'm telling you, Willie's got to change that damn jacket. I keep telling him. I'm gonna buy him a new jacket.
Infatuated with that thing.
I don't know. He's better than that. Don't get me wrong. I mean that in a good way, Willie. Arriba!
Making friends internationally, aren't you?
People love me all over the world, my friend.
You just can't help yourself.
Well, you know, Daniels, he'll take a shortcut. He'll do whatever it takes. There we go. Whoa, whoa.
Quickly on top for one.
Especially when he's cornered. He's like a rat, like a desperation rat. You ever see a rat that's in desperation? Cornered rat in desperation. A rat desperated in a corner.
Desperated.
Yeah.
Daniels on top. Desperated.
Yeah, RDP. Rat desperated in the corner.
That's
C.
enough.
Right, all right, let's move on.
Yeah, they're a cohesive unit. Yeah, they have chemistry. They're the World Tag Team Champions of the world. But I just said that. These two guys, boy, especially Daniels. You talk about shady.
Oh, Daniels, he's shady, he's shifty. He's always got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, it's the best thing you can say about him.
He's humping the second rope, which is disturbing. He should be banned from TV to do that. Don't get me wrong, I like the guy, but I'm just saying.
What? Certainly not what you tell me when we're not on the air. Hello?
What? What's up? Why?
You're not listening to me, obviously.
I'm trying to feel. No, I usually tune out. I'm trying to feel. What's going on between these two teams?
3 hours worth tonight.
Listen, dude, I'm an analyst. I got to analyze what's going on.
Listen to what I say when I lead you into something like that.
Okay, take two. Tell me again.
You said how much you like Daniels, and I pointed out that when we're not on the air, that's not what you say to me. Take two.
All right. You're a stooge. Well, here we go.
Alberto Del Rio looks poised on the surface, but throughout the night he had Ricardo Rodriguez on a hunt for the Viper Randy Orton, who vowed to be here and even mentioned Del Rio in a tweet.
And the tweet is supposed to scare Alberto Del Rio. He's the former Pan American Gold Champion. He's a 2-time WWE champion.
But is Del Rio confident because he believes Randy Orton's not here?
He's confident because he's a 2-time WWE champion. He just drove out in a $175,000 car, and he's got his own personal ring announcer. If that doesn't make you confident, nothing does. Alberto Del Rio's not scared of Randy Orton.
I was the one who informed Del Rio about the tweet Monday night on Raw.
Yeah, you're a little stooge.
And I, for one, would love to see Santino as the assistant to General Manager Theodore Long. Look what it did for the career of Zack Ryder.
Yeah, him, General Manager Long, and you. Three Stooges on Smackdown. Vicky Guerrero has been very vocal as of late, not only with Dolph Ziggler, but also the run-ins she's had with Raw General Manager AJ Lee.
She was born vocal.
Vicky Guerrero.
What do you mean she's vocal? What kind of statement is that? What kind of sexist statement is that? She likes to voice her opinion. If she's a man, you wouldn't say anything about it.
She's vocal.
She's a modern-day woman.
She was attacked.
I happen to know I'm married to one of them. And very proud of it. You should be proud of Vicky Guerrero.
Nice
it's what's good about this world, Michael. Not yours is what's bad. You're a chauvinist.
And here's Ziggler. Hook of the leg, shoulders down. And first time I've ever been called that, but I guess for you. And again, Vicky telling the truth, voicing her opinion.
That's exactly what she's doing. She's like Freddie Roach. You wouldn't yell at Freddie Roach. If Freddie Roach is out there coaching one of his guys, you wouldn't yell at Angelo Dundee if he's coaching Muhammad Ali. But for some reason, you've got it in for Vicky Guerrero. You're better than that, Michael. You're better than that. Dolph Ziggler, the most pins in St. Edward High School history. This guy comes from winning.
I want to get back to Vicky for 1 second. So do you condone her slapping our general manager in the ring not once but twice a couple of weeks ago?
Michael, you want to call the match, or you want to get into some type of histrionics here?
And here's...
But following the match, the primetime players, they weren't all that deterred by it. They still feel that they're future WWE Tag Team Champions.
You got to believe in yourself, Josh.
And now Darren Young.
You called 911 to have your flat tire changed one time.
Just sit down and be quiet and watch.
It was accurate, but
you shut up.
Not sure how it affects us here, as Darren Young has really done the first step, and that's ground Sin Cara, who's really been taken under the wing of Rey Mysterio. A good wing to be under. Mysterio, a former two-time world champion.
Sin Cara's got a resume of his own, former CMLL heavyweight champion.
Mysterio's also retired pro wrestling gods. Nice roll through here by Sin Cara. Darren Young kicks out at 2.
That has nothing to do with the match. You get beat up by a diva or changing a tire call in 9/11. That has nothing to do with the match yet. Would you talk about the match, please?
The Big Show challenges Sheamus.
The show off. The show off.
For the world title.
Messing with the world's toughest vegan. Mike Tyson was a vegan. Not when he ate Evander Holyfield's ear. Bill Clinton was a vegan. Alicia Silverstone, a lot of vegans. You look like a vegan.
Right on the chin. That's got to kill.
To Cesaro, Zack Ryder follows it up with the cover, and Cesaro kicks out at 2.
Savaro?
I thought he was going to lose.
You called him Santino Marella Monday on Raw.
He didn't have a match for you. Glad you watched the show. And do your homework.
And now, guys, let me ask you, has Christian finally silenced his critics? Not only returned from a plethora of injuries and sidelined the superstar for half a year, he's become the Intercontinental Champion.
I think so. I think Christian has. Because he's come back, after a long layoff. He hadn't been complaining, hadn't been whining, just came back, got right back in the saddle, and now he's the champ. You gotta love it.
But not for nothing, guys. Josh used the plural critics. I don't think there were critics. I think there was a critic. That critic was Cody Rhodes. Everyone else seems to be behind Christian. Realize he's a great champion, 4-time Intercontinental Champion, 2-time World Champion. Cody Rhodes is the one who's been complaining that Christian's carrying the Intercontinental title.
I was also talking about you, Cole. You were very critical of Christian's return to WWE and the way he became Intercontinental Champion.
You must have not been listening to the program, because I thought he did a heck of a job winning both the Battle Royal and beating Cody Rhodes. And I went on record as saying, not only last Friday on Smackdown, but also the pay-per-view Sunday, that Cody Rhodes had to win that match to prove something to me, or Christian is still going to be the champion. So obviously you weren't listening to my commentary.
So obviously you didn't hit the fucking mute switch tonight, asshole.
I'm not the only one. Christian will be heavily...
That's 3 weeks in a row. See, I would have stopped it tonight, but I was in the bathroom taking a dump.